Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Pseudo Dan. 10 years of Pokemon Go. Wow. I just really want to say this is my first video. So if you're tuning in, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, please like, comment, subscribe if you like what we're talking about today. I'm just going to talk about my experience with the game throughout the 10 years. And also, I think it's really great to clarify some things and go over, what makes the game so great. And, this is not meant to be a negative video, but, there's always going to be cons to the pros, you guys. So I don't want to focus too much on one thing or the other. I'm going to, play it neutral, because there have been times where I've stopped playing just because I think that the game has felt lackluster, in the best words to call it. But yeah, 10 years Pokemon Go, it's been kind of crazy. I don't think anyone thought that it would last this long, but here we are. And I think one of the things is that it's brought out such good positive energy within the community, or just the outdoor aspect of the game is beautiful to me. I think when you have a community around anything that you build, if the community is positive, unlike Smash, if the community is positive, then it's only going to bring joy to your life, which is why I've played the game this long. I think, I think that the game has had its issues. I'm a free-to-play player, just to clarify. I do raids sometimes, but I only do raids when I really want the Pokemon, and it's usually to battle. If it's not good at battling, I'll catch one for the dex and keep it pushing. I'm very casual in that way, but I do like to collect them all. It is Pokemon at the end of the day. And I think when you mix up too much of the pay system, it didn't feel like how it did in the beginning. In the very beginning of the game, everybody was out, everyone was catching, trading, whatever. Like I traded for anything just to get the decks going, and it felt like I was a kid again, trading cards with my friends. So I think that's kind of why I love the game so much, because the amount of friends that I've made playing this game are just, they hold a very special place in my heart. 2019, I started playing because I saw a friend that I grew up with. He was playing, but when he was playing he was battling. So I was like, oh, I didn't know they had that. And he's like, man, you got to get on it. Like we run tournaments, and at the time I didn't know this, but it was through Sylph, which is like, at the time the leading I guess third party for those type of things. And I was, grateful and lucky enough to pretty much battle against some of the best people in the world. I made a lot of friends, and I've met countless beautiful people because of it. So that's why I've kind of dedicated this channel to Pokemon Go, because it's not my favorite game, but at the same time, it's done such positivity for my life that I think if I didn't make this a Pokemon Go channel and just a vague video game channel, it wouldn't feel as special to me. And which is strange, because my favorite games are like Zelda, Halo. I love Rockstar games. I can't wait for GTA 6. So it's just stuff like that that's what I normally play. But this game is so different that I don't even treat it like a game. I treat it more like I'm visiting. It's like social media to me. It's like social media that's interactive, which I think is really cool. So yeah, I think that the game has a lot to offer now. I wasn't a huge fan of Niantic's antics. I think that they were pretty slimy, but what else is new nowadays, unfortunately? And I think it's one of those things where me knowing they're under new ownership and them implementing certain things, I think that's kind of why I'm a little more keen to, playing the game more now. It's funny, I actually ran into someone a couple weeks ago, and they were playing because of the 10-year anniversary. And I was like, man, I haven't played that game in forever. Then they stumbled upon my account, and they just started geeking out. And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize, obviously I realized I had so much rare stuff, but they were pointing out the stuff because I haven't played in so long, they're pointing out things that haven't returned, and they were like, yo, do you want to trade for this? And I'm like, no, like I worked my ass off for that. I'm not trading that. Just a heads up, I do curse a little bit, you guys. You know, there's gonna be times where that's gonna happen. This is not a kids channel, so it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just trying to, you know, express essentially what's so great about the game and why I think more people need to play, and I think more people are going to. Weirdly enough, I know that the game has been out for so long, but it's only going to grow more and more, especially with the release of Winds and Waves next year. So I think that there's, you know, obviously more Pokemon to come, more events to come, and more things to do. Which is like why you're never too late. Why I'm going to start now. And I think it's really important to let you guys know that this will not be your average channel. Like, I'm not focusing on rating. I'm not focusing on, you know, super collecting. I'm just going to show you guys what I found that day, or what I found and what I have to talk about. You know, I think I'm going to treat this exactly like, I'm very inspired by, obviously, the bigs, like, you know, Mystic 7, but I really like Poke AK content. I love how real he is. I love how blunt he is. And obviously there's a time and place for everything, but I think honesty is the best policy. So I will be very similar to his channel. Huge shout out to Poke AK. I've actually battled with him a couple times in Go Battle League. But the thing is, I'm going to be a little more open. And I will have a nice balance in between exactly what the other channels are doing. So yeah, thank you so much again for tuning in. I just wanted to briefly, you know, kind of go over who I am as a battler and who I am as a trainer. I'm level 71. I'm Team Instinct, baby. So if you guys are Team Instinct, or if you live out here in the LA area, reach out. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you do. I need Pokemon Go friends, you guys. All my friends that I used to play with, a lot of them have grown out of the game, while I feel like I've just gotten a resurgence for the game. So yeah, just let me know in the comments if you have any questions about anything, or if you guys want to, you know, chat it up or anything like that. And again, I really greatly appreciate anyone that stayed for this entire video. Again, it is my first video, so definitely a lot more to come. I have a lot of ideas for videos, so I'm definitely going to work on those. But thank you so much for staying in, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.